Lifestyle, millionaire habits you need to succeed. All across the world, some people are rich, while some are poor. This difference created in wealth is pretty obvious due to a factor mostly. That is, some people who are rich were born rich in terms of family wealth and inheritance. However, this does not imply that millionaires can only be those people who are born wealthy. A substantial amount of people in the world today who are millionaires were born in ordinary families with no such inherited wealth or a solid family background. Instead, these people strived through their lives. They struggled with their utmost effort due to their will for the sake of becoming millionaires. Therefore, there are two types of millionaires. First are those who are born rich with inherited wealth, while the others are those who work hard in their lives with the rights, habits, and hence become millionaires at a young age or a later age in life. The perfect example of such a case would be Bill Gates, who was born in a poor family. However, that did not stop him from becoming a millionaire. Instead, he adopted the right habits to eventually become rich. So, in this video, we'll be looking at what are the ways of becoming millionaires, especially the habits that help a person in getting rich. So I hope this video will definitely help you analyze your mistakes and will help you understand where you lack the right behavior to become a millionaire, so that you can fix your habits. I hope you find this video helpful and hence do consider subscribing to my channel for more interesting content such as this. And with that being done, do press the bell icon to remain tuned so that you are notified whenever something new pops up. With that being done, let's dive into the video. Who are millionaires? How do they become millionaires? Millionaires are wealthy people who have an influence on economies as an overall upon the basis of their dominating wealth. Millionaires can simply be of two types: those who are born rich by having countless inherited wealth, while there are others who hold more moral strength and value because whatever their wealth as millionaire is, they've earned it throughout their lives by working hard and ensuring they follow in the right steps to achieve their goals. Those millionaires who have earned mostly everything in place of inheriting wealth have a totally different lifestyle. Their life is a movie of struggle and hard work, as every morning is a new challenge for them with a new set of targets to be achieved. Those who have the right practices and habits can only become millionaires. Habits of millionaires. As aforementioned, there are two types of millionaires, yet another essential fact to be known is that mostly every single person on earth gets into the race of becoming a millionaire as they come of age and get control of their affairs. Yet today, not everyone in the world is a millionaire. That is, just over 1% of adults in the world population are millionaires, which is just 56.1 million individuals. This implies that if everyone is in the race of being a millionaire in every generation, a substantial amount of people fails to get to their millionaire type, yet only a minority of those in them race successfully become millionaires. But what is the inability of those who fail to become millionaires? They do not have the right habits of managing their life affairs correctly to become millionaires. So, here are the 10 habits that mostly millionaires have which distinguishes them from those who fail to become millionaires. Number 10, they avoid debt. Millionaires avoid debt as they consider it as a liability with several negative points, which may impose a slowing effect on their financial growth. This is because they consider never being financially underburdened to hasten the process of acquiring something, as debt affects the normal operations of other financial activities. For example, if a person is paying back a car loan with market value for the car he bought, he will certainly have to slash finances going in his other financial activities to pay back the installments, which will also, as an overall, slash the benefits he's getting from his other financial commitments. Number 9, they keep cars in the long term. First and foremost, they never lease cars, even if they delays their purchase of the car, as leased cars would have a market value, which means they're paying extra money for no good reason. Instead, they purchase a car in cash and tend to keep it in the long term so that they have time between their next car purchase to save money. Number 8, they have emergency funds. It is always a priority for millionaires to have emergency funds which can help them strive through any unforeseen or emergency or a harsh circumstance. This has an indirect benefit, which is when people have emergency funds to combat crisis, they never have any need to apply for loans and again pay back more money than they got, for which is a big setback for those minutely managing and efficiently distributing their money. Number 7, they invest. Whenever there is a surplus in money, never use it in the wrong context, which at the end makes you use the money and gain no benefit from it. Instead, invest it, either in the short term or long term. One of the best areas to invest in the long term is real estate. Just invest your money and forget about where you invested it. Sooner or later, when you will go back and check onto your investment would have been appreciated and earned you profits, which can be used to make luxury purchases such as cars, houses, etc., and can prevent you from being under debt. Number 6. Take benefits of all the employer's offers. It is vital for anyone to grow in the best manner to use all the perks and buffs to ensure that growth is maximized. This includes the offers they have from their employers, such as overtime bonus, employer health savings account, employer legal services, etc. It can be anything that the employer offers as part of the remuneration that can save the expense of you. So therefore, use it and save your own money and use it in a more productive place instead. Number 5. Live the simple life. It's not uncommon for us to see how people are in the race of upgrading gadgets and having the most expensive things in hand just for the sake of self-esteem, satisfaction, and show off. At times, people incur debts on themselves to purchase expensive phones, laptops, and all sorts of their fancy stuff to showcase their craziness and certainly not wealth. This makes them financially inefficient and poses a great deal of setback as they have made an expensive purchase in something that's mostly of no use and have also committed themselves to pay debt. Number 4. Utilize tax deductions. Different programs such as retirement investment plans, charitable contributions, etc. encourage people to invest in them, and in return they offer incredible incentives to people, out of which one amazing one is reduced tax rates. This way, they're paying a lower percentage as tax to the government to ensure that whatever their tax is, it gets minimized. Number 3. Passive income streams. It's of no doubt that such people focus on making additional income streams to help these streams cover their day-to-day or extra expenses, which is a great way to dedicate main income in all the productive things. People have diverse financial portfolios, such as having rented properties and getting the rental every month to encounter extra expenses. Yet it is not possible for everyone to have multiple properties, which is why you can simply have a share of a property or something that eases the obstacle of developing passive income sources. Number 2. Start saving for kids' college early. Instead of waiting for your kids to grow up and wait in line to get into colleges and then start planning to spare money for their fees, efficient financial planning includes foreseeing things greatly and planning them in advance, such as you can buy a small property or maybe start saving small amounts of money every month until the time your kids grow up and are of college age. You can either sell the property to pay their fees or either use the savings. Number 1. They seek advice. Many people consider their thinking and decision-making ability the best, which is why they end up making the wrong decisions and bear losses. Therefore, it is always good to consult and seek advice from a financial expert to avoid any wrong decisions that can inflict damage. Which of these habits do you think are in you? Analyze yourself to check how strongly do you intend to become a millionaire in the future. Even if you do not have any of such habits, that is absolutely fine. Don't worry, simply start developing these habits, as it is never too late. With this, our video comes to an end. See you with another great video.